Dua Lipa versus Billie Eilish. Who is more famous? Like most people, you probably think that Dua Lipa is more famous than Billie Eilish. But is she really? Both Dua Lipa and Billie Eilish are two of the most popular celebrities in the world. They're both hugely successful and have legions of fans. But who is more famous among them? Well, in this video, I'm going to compare and contrast the career of Dua Lipa and Billie Eilish. Who do you think is more famous? Let's find out. Social media followers. Billie Eilish has 105 million on Instagram, 6.6 million followers on Twitter, 32 million followers on Facebook, 47.7 million listeners on Spotify, and 45 million subscribers on YouTube. On the other hand, Dua Lipa has 85.9 million followers on Instagram, 93 million followers on Twitter, 17 million followers on Facebook, 68.3 million listeners on Spotify, and about 20 million subscribers on YouTube. So, if we compare the social media following of both celebrity singers, Billie Eilish leads the race. However, Dua Lipa is more famous on Twitter and has more listeners than on Spotify. Years active. Billie Eilish is a young American singer and songwriter. She is best known for her debut single Ocean Eyes, which was quite successful. Billie Eilish became active in 2015 and still rules the industry today. At the age of 8, she joined a choir, and by the time she turned 11, she had started writing and singing her own songs. Her older brother had his own band. He had written a song called Ocean Eyes and asked his sister to record it with her voice. This song became a breakthrough for Billie and inspired her career. Dua Lipa is an English singer, songwriter, and former model who has established herself as one of the leading contemporary artists. She has been active since 2014 and has become a big name in the industry. She was born in London but emigrated to Europe with her family in her childhood. Dua Lipa, who refers to her music as dark pop, started covering songs by her favorite artists on YouTube at the age of 14. At the age of 15, she persuaded her parents to let her move back to London to pursue a career in music. She eventually signed a contract with Warner Music Group for her debut album. If we compare, Dua Lipa is active for a single more year than Billie Eilish. Both of them are ruling the music industry together and working at their own pace, winning the hearts of fans with their work. Net worth. If we compare the net worths of both celebrity singers, you'll notice a significant difference. Billie Eilish has a net worth of $53 million, while Dua Lipa has a net worth of $35 million as of 2022. Dua Lipa earns an estimated salary of $3 million per year. On the other hand, with annual earnings of over $75 million, Billie Eilish is one of the highest-earning music artists in the world for the past year. Billie Eilish is definitely a bigger brand than Dua Lipa in terms of net worth. She is almost double in net worth of Dua Lipa. Billie asks for around $159,000 for a single Instagram post, while Dua Lipa asks for $24,000 for an Instagram post. That's a big gap between the charges per post. Career. Billie Eilish's career includes 2 studio albums and 31 singles. The song Ocean Eyes was recorded in November 2015 and was a big hit within a short time. This success was completely unexpected for the young girl and gave her confidence. In November 2016, a music video was released in which Billie danced to the song. It turned out to be another success. Billie recorded 4 remixes of her debut song, and all became hits. In February 2017, Billie Eilish released another single titled Bellyache. In August 2017, Billie announced her highly anticipated debut EP, Don't Smile at Me. She also collaborated with famed American singer Khalid and worked with him on a single titled Lovely, which was released in mid-2018. The song became immensely popular. Her long-awaited debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?, was released in March 2019. The album peaked on the Billboard 200 and UK album charts. Her second studio album, Happier Than Ever, was released in July 2021. Also, with her second album, she reached first place on the Billboard 200 and UK album charts. Dua Lipa's career includes 2 studio albums and 25 singles. Their only album of the same name has made it into the top 10 in several countries. Her promotional debut single New Love was released in August 2015. With her second single Be the One, the only song on her album that she did not write, she celebrated success in Europe and Australia. Her third single Hotter Than Hell was released in May 2016 and reached number 15 in the UK and several countries. From then on, she conquered the charts with her singles. After working on it for almost 2 years, she finally released her debut album, which reached number 3 on the UK charts in June 2017. In January 2018, she received nominations in 5 categories at the Brit Awards. She is currently working on her second studio album, which we can hardly wait for. If we compare the careers of both celebrity singers, both of them are in the music industry with all their vocals. However, Billie Eilish is more active with her singles along with her album, but Dua Lipa is mainly focused on her album. Let's see if she can impress the fans with her long-awaited album. Most awards. Billie Eilish has won a total of 64 awards in her career until now. She became the youngest person to be listed on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list in 2020. She has won 7 Grammy Awards, 2 American Music Awards, and a Variety Award. In 2020, Billie Eilish is the youngest artist ever to win the prestigious Album of the Year award for her album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Dua Lipa has won 106 awards in her career to date, which is incredible. She has received 6 Brit Awards, 3 Grammy Awards, 2 MTV Europe Music Awards, 2 Billboard Music Awards, an MTV Europe Video Awards, 1 American Music Award, and 2 Guinness World Records. She has recently won 2 Brit Awards for British Female Solo Artist and British Breakthrough Act in 2021. When compared, Dua Lipa takes the limelight, receiving more than 100 awards throughout her career. Billie Eilish, on the other hand, still has a long way to go. Dua Lipa's is copyright infringement controversy. The global hit Levitating by Dua Lipa's filed 2 lawsuits earlier this year from songwriters who claimed the song violated their compositions. The first was submitted on March 1 by a reggae group from Florida called Article Sound System, who claimed that Lipa's song deviates from their relatively obscure 2017 track Live Your Life. This complaint contains few specific details, apart from the claim that the 2 tracks are so similar. In the second lawsuit, filed on March 4 in New York, songwriters L. Russell Brown and Sandy Linzer accused Lipa of copying both their 1979 song Wiggle and Giggle All Night and 1980's Don Diablo. The duo claims that the opening tune of Levitating was a duplicate of the melody of their songs and that there is a certain similarity in the rhythmic performance of the opening phrases in the verses before the melodies diverge. Dua Lipa has not responded to either claim and has remained quiet about it. Billie Eilish's anti-Asian controversy. Billie Eilish got into a big internet controversy last year. On TikTok, a compilation of clips has surfaced online showing her singing along to a Tyler, the Creator song with an anti-Asian slur and mocking Asian accents. It quickly went viral, sparking an outcry among internet users who accused her of racism. Eilish responded to the criticism in a message posted in her Instagram stories that the video was filmed when she was much younger, about 13 or 14 years old, and therefore was unaware of the offensive meaning of the word at the time. The singer expressed remorse, writing that she was appalled and embarrassed and want to barf that she had ever mouthed along to that word. Conclusion: no doubt, Dua Lipa is a more heard name in the industry, but in terms of social media followers, Billie wins the clash. Moreover, Billie Eilish has a bigger net worth than Dua Lipa. Both these artists are well-known singers and have captivated the young generation with their vocals. What are your thoughts on our comparison? Share your opinion in the comments section below. I hope you guys like and enjoy our video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.